It's coming on, I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no age. Nah, I couldn't be there. Now you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible. Bet you didn't think so, I commend you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews. Chicks and dudes, who you think is really kicking tunes? Picture you getting down in a picture tube. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who will prison you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to know the definition for what life is. Priceless to you, it doesn't put you on the high shit. You like it? Gonna smoke you righteous with one token psychic among those possess you with one go. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. The essence, the basis, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes, I see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies from this fucking enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lies through so not his muscles but percussion he provides. With me as a guide, y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You see with your mind, that's the inner. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rounds so motherfuckers remember what a thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember? That is all in your head. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on. My future. What's up, my YouTube page? Today is March. No, oh shit, it's April already. Fuck, April Fools. It's April 1st, 2025. Tuesday, 8:35 in the evening. I'm here at my house and I'm just relaxing a bit before it's time for bed because I gotta wake up early and go to work at my pressure washing job. And then I gotta go to my regular work. So I'm just trying to chill a little bit because I've been stressed. I've been fucking stressed a lot these past couple days. I've been trying really hard to try and get another job. I've been not having very good luck with that. I'm trying to get a paralegal job because I have my paralegal certificates that I've had since 2017 and I haven't been able to get a job with it because, well, different reasons. I tried off and on throughout the years, you know, but I've gotten like 2 interviews and they didn't hire me. One of them didn't because I was pregnant and they basically told me because I was pregnant I was gonna have to leave and da-da-da. So because I was pregnant they didn't hire me. And the other one, I had to do some tests for, it was like a personal injury thing, and I had never done personal injury before, and breaking down like all the numbers and shit, so it was very complicated, the tests that they gave, and I didn't pass it, so I didn't get hired for that one, which I would have loved that one. It was a contract one where I get to work from home, but it's fine. I'm still trying right now because I'm getting real frustrated with my job. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm grateful that I have it still and everything, and I'm glad that I've been able to help some people, but there's so many ungrateful people, man. Like, and it upsets me, like how they're, you know, they're able to get resources so easily, you know, and someone like me that works hard and, you know, is making the bare minimum, like doesn't get as much help, you know, and I have to struggle more, and they get to just lounge around and just do whatever and be ungrateful, you know. And when they mess up and you have to kick them out, like I'm gonna talk about one of the clients right now, so I'm not gonna say the name or anything, but I'm venting right now. I don't care. I really don't care if this gets out and I get in trouble. Like I'm just frustrated. I don't give a fuck. We had this one client, this woman who was a drunk. She's a drunk, and she's like comfortable being homeless on the street with her kids. And I say that just because she's okay. Like she accepts it. Like, oh well, we're managed. We've done it. Like, you know, she just accepts it. Like there's no other options. Like getting a job or actually working. And I tried so hard with this lady, you know, she lived there for like almost a year, and you know, I spent so much of my time trying to talk to her, like listening to her crying, her stories, trying to comfort her, give advice, you know, trying to help her kids out and everything. But she just kept breaking the rules. She kept fighting. She kept making a scene. She kept coming drunk. She kept doing whatever she wanted to do, leaving her kids alone, just breaking all the rules. So eventually she got kicked out. And, you know, it sucks that we have to do that. But at a certain point, like, that's what needs to be done, because the program has rules and there's certain criteria you have to meet. And if you don't meet that, you keep, you know, showing that basically you're not going to be able to be independent on your own, then you're not gonna last out there. So it was just causing too much problems there at work. And for me, like, I was getting calls at midnight, at 11, you know, at 8, at 9, all hours of the night, to deal with issues that was going on because of her being drunk there and causing problems, and then making the other families start fighting because of, you know, things that happened with her. And then, you know, they ended up leaving, and I still helped them, you know. I still made sure they had some other resources, you know, helping them on their way out. And then we go in the room, and one of them writes "fuck you" on the wall. Like, they write "fuck you" there, and it's like, wow, dude, like, fuck you, man. Like, fuck you. We tried so hard to help you. You know, we did all we could to try and help you. And if you can't fix yourself, if you're unwilling to fix yourself, like, there's nothing anybody can do for you. And at a certain point, it's like you're just enabling that person by keeping them there in that cycle, and just, you know, catering to their little tantrums and their behavior. That's all you're doing. And I didn't want to do that anymore, so, you know, we didn't. And then for them to say that even after I was still helping them, like, on their way out and everything, like if it's my fault, you know, that she's making stupid ass choices, you know. To be honest, like, I got mad at the kids too, because they would fucking defend her all the time too. Like, I would try and tell them, you know, the younger one was the more open one about what she was doing, what was going on, but the older ones would just, like, lie for her all the time and just try and, like, hide her irresponsibility. Like, they just always try to cover for her. And to me, it's like, you know what, like, that's also your fault, you know, because I'm a very different person. I was a very different child. If my parents were doing stuff like that, I would not hesitate to call them out, to call CPS. I actually threatened my parents constantly for trying to hit me as a child. They would try to, like, say they were gonna beat my ass or whatever, and I'll tell them, I'm gonna call CPS on you, like, if you do that. So, you know, I was that kid. I was that kid that was like, I'm gonna take care of myself. If, you know, you're not gonna take care of me, or you're gonna treat me a certain way, like, I'm gonna protect myself. And that's how I feel that kids need to be, you know, and not just enabling and catering to this fucking person that obviously, in my opinion, doesn't even give a shit about you. If she's just using you. Like, if she's just there doing whatever she wants to do, not caring about what you want, what you need, she doesn't give a shit about you. You know, so why do you care so much? Oh, because she's your mom? Oh, boo fucking who, dude. Like, everybody has problems with their parents. Like, it's a fact of life, you know. It's just the way it is. And you know, the more you stay stuck in their fucking bullshit and their trauma, the more it's gonna affect you and be traumatic for you. So, you know, that just pissed me off. Like, it really fucking pissed me off that they did that. Like, and so yeah, I've been going through a lot of stress, and then my daughter got sick, and I fucking fell behind on my bills bad because I didn't get as much paychecks or as much money on my paychecks this past month, and so I've been struggling, you know, trying to get help. I applied to at Border Region trying to see if they'll help me, and I haven't. It's not for sure that they are gonna help me yet. I don't know why, but they didn't tell me yet they're gonna help me. So I'm trying to, you know, keep going, and luckily Marco got more work with pressure washing. That was another reason why I fell behind, because the pressure washing work was kind of slowed down a lot, but it picked up a lot. So hopefully, like, we get these more jobs. We're gonna do a test run tomorrow at Popeyes, and if we get if we do good there, we'll get like the other 8 locations. So that'll be a good income for me to have, and I should catch up with my bills with that, even if Border Region doesn't help me. So, but yeah, I got prescriptions too. That's why I was holding up this bag when I was singing right now, because I got sunshine in a bag, apparently. Well, supposedly this is supposed to help me. It's bupropion. So it's like a 2-week thing that I'm supposed to try to see if it's supposed to like fix the chemicals in my brain to make me not as upset as I get, or anxious or stressed as I've been getting. So I hope it works, because I don't smoke weed anymore. I'm not smoking like I used to. So, you know, that was what calmed me, what kept me, you know, okay. But now, like, I've been having episodes more often, like, than not. The other day I had a crying purge where it came out unintentionally, which hasn't happened to me like in a fucking long time, because I still, like, I've had gotten to the point where I could manage my emotions and my stress and my anger in a way where I could hold it until I'm by myself in a certain location, secluded, and I can just let it out and not care like who hears or whatever, because I'm by myself, you know, and able to be as loud as I want. And I was doing that, you know, for a while, but then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, it just came out like by itself, because I was triggered by my tax refund, because I was hoping that I was gonna get enough on my tax refund to catch up on my bills. That's why I hadn't really freaked out as much, you know, from losing all the work. But I only got $186 fucking dollars on my tax refund. And that's because I put in all my receipts, like $450 worth of sales tax that I had, you know, proof of, and nothing. Like, I didn't get shit. I got like actually 300 and something, but TurboTax took like 169 of it. So fucking assholes. But yeah, that triggered me, because I was like, fuck, man, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Like, I had to think of another plan, and that was my next plan, was to go ask for help from Border Region, or like someone for rental assistance, and it's something I did not want to do. You know, I don't want to have to be that person asking for help, you know, like, I fucking hate that shit. I want to work, like, I want to get a good, I'm fucking qualified for a paralegal job, like, I'm fucking smart enough for it. I can fucking do it. I've won cases against like reputable lawyers, or at least, you know, gotten what I wanted, like a fair settlement. You know, I've defended myself in civil court, in criminal court. I've been able to handle all these things on my own, and you know, I can do it. I can do a fucking a paralegal job, no problem. But nobody fucking wants to hire me because you need the experience. You need to have 1 to 5 years experience on something. And it's like, fuck, man. I have experience doing freelance. Yeah, I've helped other people too, representing themselves pro se. But I can't seem to find a fucking paralegal job. It sucks. Because that's what I really want to do. Like, that's what I've been wanting to do. So I could get that experience and get going. But I'm stuck, man. Stuck in this job. And like, again, I'm grateful that I have the job and everything. And, you know, I enjoy, like, my coworkers. And, you know, not so much the environment. But it just doesn't pay enough. It's not enough money. I need more money. I want more money. And I fucking deserve it.